So I guess I'm up first. Okay, so here it goes. High school is over. It's a strange thought. Never again will this collection of students ever be assembled in its entirety. And I'm sure most of us are so happy it's finally over. Most of us checked out months ago. I know I did. I couldn't go a day without saying I just want to go to college. Procrastination was habitual. And I was sick a lot. Classic senioritis. Right now, many of us are so afflicted we feel high school really didn't matter. Sure, we learned some stuff, but now it's time for us to start the rest of our lives, right? That's a thought our school-exhausted minds are filled with. But there's another thought. That sadness we all feel today. The feeling you get when you look at that girl things never worked out with, or that group of friends or group of classmates rather, that you always liked but you never got that close to. That thought, I may never see you again. You look at your teachers too and you feel that same sadness. You look at your best friend and say, we'll stay close, right? But you always hear they don't. How friends grow distant. And even those who stay close to home, they drift apart without the anchor that is Woodcreek. The finality of it all is pretty sad. But being sad never did any good. Let's be grateful instead. High school only lasts 4 years, not all that long. But it sure felt like a long time, didn't it? We've grown from adolescence to adulthood within these years. So it's clear that despite the apathy, high school is a vitally important time. And the class of 2013, in our relationships and as a whole, has left an indelible mark on each of us. So we shouldn't cry and shouldn't worry. Even if my best friend and I are never as close as we are now, he'll still be there in the inside jokes I can't help but make, and the phrases of his invention that I constantly use. If your group may break up, but its legacy will be carried on by its members. You'll live on the bright lives of others through stories, jokes, and memories during the future relationships. You and your boyfriend probably won't endure the long-distance relationship you're about to attempt. Statistically, it's true, I'm sorry. But the communication skills you develop together now, they will. So it's still worth it. Obviously, teachers are not exempt either. I will always remember the difference between centripetal and centrifugal force. Alright, I did that backwards. Centrifugal and centripetal force. Sorry, Mr. Reed. Communism will always remain in my mind as a raw Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm sure it's no coincidence that we have such a large portion of graduates going into environmental studies. Our class culture, too, has been such a great influence. The love of learning and academic achievement is encouraged in this class, not shamed. And that attitude has sown the seeds for a very successful group of people. And that's the power of relationships. You never see when it's happening, but they silently shape you into who you are. Can you look back at your 14-year-old self and be like, I really like myself then? Do you like yourself now? The difference isn't large, this class, and our wonderful faculty. So on behalf of the class of 2013, I thank the full faculty of Woodcreek High School and the class of 2013 itself for providing lessons, experiences, friendships, and memories that will form the foundations for the rest of our lives. Sorry if that was a little rough.